Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it is Larry Allan. I'm in the house tonight at Firelight Sessions. Episode 1 was a ball, man, and everybody's loved it, and we are really excited about this whole thing. We have drummer extraordinaire, producer extraordinaire. This guy is unbelievable. This guy's a teacher. This guy's everything, man. He's got his fingers in everything. The world famous Rob Silverman. Say hi, Rob.
Oh, you're too kind. Well, it's an honor to be here on Firelight Sessions.
All right, Rob. Thank you so much. Rob, I'd like you to tell me just a little bit about yourself. Then we're going to roll some video of your new project, your new band. But in the meantime, I'd like you to just tell me a little bit about yourself, man.
Sure. Well, primarily, I'm a drummer. Everything else, I'm just trying, I like to say. And I'm in a band with my brother, Michael Silverman, and bass player Larry Kornfeld called Silverland. And we're very proud of our latest 6-song EP that we just released. And we have all our videos on YouTube going worldwide. So I'm here to promote that and talk a little bit about my past award-winning project, Drumology, which features a lot of world-famous drummers. And it's on my record label called Autumn Hill Records. So I'm very excited about everything. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, that's how I originally sort of met you through, well, we had John Spinelli last week as a guest. And I met you through John Spinelli, and he was on one of your Drumology recordings, one of your videos.
Well, along with Queensryche's drummer Casey Grillo. We did a triple drum extravaganza.
Oh, wow.
And then hired some great guest artists to be on it. But
Wow.
John and Casey were stellar. They couldn't be more professional in the studio and very inspirational.
That's awesome, Rob. Man, you know, I know you are really, you've got big things in your future. And I think the band blew me away the other day. It really, it just blew me away, Rob. I didn't know that the caliber of the music that you're producing. It is really unbelievable, man.
Well, my brother Michael Silverman writes and arranges it, and Larry Kornfeld is a technical genius. Matter of fact, he does all the IT stuff and all the computer stuff and the recording and a lot of the video editing and all the backup and infrastructure of the studio, as well as play incredible bass guitar and help write along with me and Mikey. It's basically a three-way even cooperation between the three of us.
Wow, man.
The good thing about having 3 people in the band is you can always outvote somebody 2-1.
That's very cool. Yeah, trio in the vein of Rush.
Right,
you were
exactly.
telling me the other day
I
that you're
I stole that
a big
from
Rush fan.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And it's true. You know, it's a nimble number. The power trio always can go really far.
Right.
Because they're unencumbered. It's just 3 people traveling fast and light, you know,
right, man.
in the music world.
Well, I'll tell you, what I'd like to do, Rob, is I'd like to roll a little video that I have of your. I kind of put a little 2-song compilation there.
Oh,
together
no way!
For you.
What a surprise!
Yeah. So let's roll it and watch it, and then we'll talk about it as soon as it's over.
Cool.
All right. Great, man. Thank you. Rob, that was absolutely unfreaking believable, dude. When I saw the video the first time, when you showed me that video, and not only the caliber of the music, the caliber of the musicianship, but the studio, man. I mean, I'm a studio guy. I got a studio. Your studio is, can you tell me a little bit before we talk more about the musicians you play with, about that studio?
That is originally just a big concrete storeroom that we turned into a video rock and roll stage world. And we put all the trussing and lighting, and it's the great thing about it is it looks good from all angles because the way we have it rigged. You can have it one guy to the right, or you can be focusing on one guy to the left, or it could be the whole stage at once, and the lights just accommodate that. And
yeah, you told me what caught my eye were the projector, or I thought you had giant LEDs.
Right.
It's LED screens.
Those are models, yeah. In the studio, we scaled it so that they would look like that because we have mini truss around these. Basically, we're projecting up on white painted plywood. That's what all that really is.
That's amazing, so man. And see, you know, you don't realize it right now, but you're teaching people like me. You know, that the visual is incredible in that video.
Right. And now here's the kicker. This might come as some surprise to most people, but we did the entire thing with an iPhone.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So I spent all this money. We spent all this money, Spencer and I, on these cameras.
Oh, no, the multiple cam. No, you can never do everything.
You shot that with an
iPhone is pretty good, but yeah, absolutely though.
They've
got great cameras on them, and you can get your raw footage and do your best. We had multiple iPhones, and angles and things like that. But yeah, but it's easy because you can just airdrop it to a Mac computer, pull it right up into your editing program, bam.
There's
no taking out little chips. So
it's incredible, man.
Yeah,
It's do all that.
It's a way to do it. It's a way to have a recorder and then just put it right into a drive in your computer and open up it in your editing program.
Jeez, man.
Yeah. Technology, kids don't know how lucky they have it these days. And we have had nothing like that when we were growing up. Do you remember?
No,
what we had to do?
Nothing at all, man.
Fosdex 4-track, cassette recorders.
Yeah.
Cutting edge. Then the Tascam, and then the early. Anyway.
Yeah,
it goes on and on.
Man, it
just,
goes
I can
on
remember
and on.
this all day long.
I'm probably, I think I'm older than you, so I remember. Oh, that's the Walkman. I remember all that when honestly, I'm dating myself bad now, but I remember the cassette deck, the 8-track. I was there.
I had the 8-tracks and 8-tracks
Sony pod thing. The 8-track popped in.
Oh yeah. Oh sure. Yeah,
but
it was all different boom boxes, and then big ass boom boxes, and then Magic 108. Oh, you weren't. Well, that's a St. Louis radio station, but the whole era of hip hop developing in the 80s alongside parallel with rock,
right?
And the jazz and pop, and it was a lot of crossover. Everybody knew everything.
Right.
It was just a beautiful time for music, and it can never. I don't know. I miss the 80s.
Those were the days.
I'm dating myself.
That's when life was good back then, man.
Yeah.
I got to tell you something. I really enjoyed the 80s.
What was it? I'm thinking musically. I was really already into music and really trying to have my thumb on the pulse of what was going on in all the different pop cultures because I wanted to be cool. I wanted to know what the cool kids knew about that I didn't know about.
Rob, what was your first concert?
Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy
Buffett. Yes,
amazing.
That's cool.
Man.
Yes,
amazing. Yeah. I was lucky enough to see Kiss on the Alive 2 tour as my first one, and so my first concert happened to be Kiss with all the show, right? And then my second concert was the Eagles, which I love the Eagles. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't know that was a concert too. I thought everything was going to be like Kiss from then on, so it was, but Jimmy Buffett, I'll bet that was exciting.
Yeah, it was a good concert. And I was only 14 years old, but then I went to all kinds of things.
Yeah.
I went to Iron Maiden. I went to Rat 3 times. I went to Rush unknown amounts of times.
Right.
All of them,
Yeah. Well, Tom, I've known you a really long time, like I just said. And the bottom line is, man, you came out for the party the other day. We had our release party, which to me, it was such a big deal. And you got to meet Rob. Rob came out, and it was such a good time we had, man. It was so much fun, Rob. And I appreciate you coming out. But I wanted to mention that because of the fact that today is our release day worldwide on streaming services.
Hell
so
yeah.
you can get it anywhere.
Awesome.
You know, it was released on YouTube last Sunday, but now it is available everywhere. So we are really, really excited about that. It's called Outlaw Shit by the Modern Outlaws of Country. It's a Waylon Jennings cover that we really enjoyed doing, man. It's like kind of a tribute to him. So with that being said, you're a genius walking around, man. I'm proud and privileged to know you. It sounds like I'm blowing a bunch of smoke up your butt, but the truth of the matter is, man, you really are a well-rounded person, man. You're one of the best drummers I know. Great producer. I mean, the fact that you blew me away was shooting that video with an iPhone. And I know it's been done before, but you know,
we just followed the directions.
Did you Google it like I do everything?
Yeah. And, you know, I'd like to tell you about an exciting announcement that I have. Right now, Modern Drummer Magazine, Carrie Nuttall Peart, Olivia Peart, who's Neil Peart's daughter, me, and Universal Music Enterprises is taking applications for the 2025 Spirit of Neil Peart Scholarship. The winner gets all kinds of great Rush swag from the record company and an entire year of lessons with me on Zoom. So go to moderndrummer.com to see how to sign up. But I will tell you, you have to write a little essay and send in a little 2-minute video of yourself. That's all you got to do. Go to moderndrummer.com. Your destiny awaits.
That is incredible, dude. That is absolutely incredible. I did not know. You gave me a little bit of a briefing on it before the show, but that is really that's an easy way to win a scholarship. I mean, I know you have to be extremely talented to do it, but to just have
it's
enter.
Yes, exactly. You know, I mean, you know, it's Carrie's and Olivia's enthusiasm to help, you know, carry on the legacy of the great professor of the drum kit. And for me, it's just some kind of surreal dream come true that I'm working with them to help, you know, at least pass on some of his legacy. And we play we do the lessons on full Neil Peart tribute kits with all the percussion and everything.
Wow.
We've got one from each era set up at the house in the studio. Yeah, but mostly we get down to fundamentals, and it's real drum lessons. It's educational as well. It's not just all Neil Peart and Rush, because I know they're going to figure that stuff out on their own.
Right.
I teach them to read music. We get basic styles down: Latin, jazz, rock, funk, double bass, metal, odd time signatures, every hybrid of those you can imagine. And I try to push them as far as I can and give them lesson material that they're going to be able to work on for decades after they're done with the 1 year with me.
That's just fantastic, man. So, that's going to be great.
Yeah,
that's going to be awesome.
I teach out of my best-selling book, Drum Set 101, as well as my other 2 books, Drum Set for the 21st Century and Drum Lessons for Kids of All Ages. They're both published by Mel Bay, and they're available on newsstands worldwide. And you know, Sam Ash Music Guitar Center, all the places like that. And they're great curriculums. They have everything that a student needs, and I recommend you check out the drum books by Rob Silverman.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I've been following you for a while now, dude, and you're just always, you've got something, every time we talk, you've got something new, and I believe you're an innovator, you know, and it's you're just a sharp mind, and it's a pleasure to be your friend, man.
Oh, likewise,
you're
both of you. So this is really great. I'm so excited to be here on the second session of Firelight Sessions. This is just unbelievable. What an honor.
It's fun, man.
Be hanging out with you guys.
This is a ball. It really is. I'm going to have everybody tell the world how they can get a hold of you. For instance, Rob, you are a teacher. You're a fantastic teacher, and people need to know how to get a hold of you. You know, so I'd like to, at this point, I would like to go back to Rob and ask you. I know you have so much more in your future, and so we're going to sign off basically, but I want you to tell me how to get a hold of you. Like I say, you're a teacher. I said we'd revisit that later. You're a wonderful teacher. You teach so many things, so many different facets of business and music and such. So tell me a little bit about that, and then how people can get a hold of you.
Well, first of all, I've got a lot of different platforms out now, but I'm on the basics. So of course, follow me on Instagram at, Rob Silverman Drums, or Silverman_Drumology is the really good one. Mm-hmm. And then follow my band at Silverland is a Band on Instagram. And Rob Silverman Drums on Facebook.
That is killer, dude. Thank you so much. And Tom, what do you got in your immediate future, man? I know you're working on the podcast and the website, but what else is going on?
I made some pickled eggs. I'm excited.
Too hilarious. So, well, listen, the time has come. We are going to say goodbye. We're going to put the second episode in the can, man, and it was fun. I really, really enjoyed what happened today. How about you guys? Did you
Absolutely.
have a good time?
Yeah, that was great, man. You're amazing, man. The magic you guys make is incredible. So keep doing it.
Rob's amazing. I like to surround myself with greatness, and then people think I'm amazing, so that's kind of a tricky thing I do. Anyway, with that being said, man, I absolutely want to thank everybody for tuning in. Please, if you like the show, if you like what we do, man, we're having fun. It's just going to get more fun every week. We got more great guests. I can't say who they are because if they cancel, I'm going to look stupid. So with that being said, we do have a lot of great guests lined up, and we are going to just have a ball. And by the way, we're going to be having a drawing. So what I need you to do is smash that subscribe button, man. Hit like. If you don't do that, we can't stay on the air. That's the bottom line. So if you do that for us, we're going to enter everybody who subscribes. We're going to enter into a contest, and we are going to give away once a month. We're going to give away something. We're going to just reach in a bag and give away some cool stuff, man. So with that being said, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this show, man, and I hope you enjoyed all the segments. Drop a little message in the box below, and let us know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, man. But we're still going to do what we do. We're just having fun. So thank you so much, guys, once again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good night.
Like